You can start with 1, and then the next quarter go up to 2, and then the next quarter go up to 3%. And so you hit 5%. But you shouldn't really be more than 5% profit under 250K. So if we look at, okay, so you need to be taking out 50% for owner's pay. That's a really easy percentage to start with. So you can look at all your domestic bills, right? Work out what it is that you need to take out of your business, right? So all your domestic bills, your holidays, birthdays, all the things that you're going to have to live on, okay? And it's 50%. So your sales target is 100%. You just double it, right? So that's what, right? So it's quite easy, isn't it? If you find that you can't run your business on 30% of that, then you use your operating expenses, the 30%, as your base, and you add on 70%, and that's your sales target.
So your utility bills. So when you say utility bills, it's business related utility.
No, so owner's pay should be 50%.
And that includes paying out for utility bills, like, the travel,
anything that you personally are going to have to pay to live. Okay. Any operating costs are anything that any business expenses that you put through the business that will be on that profit and loss. Okay, so it's the business expenses that you have to spend to bring in your income for your business. Okay, your owner's pay is what you need to take out to live personally. Right, so that's the first starting point, and that's a great starting point to work out if your business is viable. Okay, because can you run your business so that it pays for your own, because that's got to be a basic need, as a basic need to have a roof over your head, to feed yourself, to keep yourself warm, etc. So you can't start your business, or you shouldn't start your business not knowing if it's going to be able to pay you as a person.
yeah.
Right, so if you've got, so we're looking at 50% for owner's pay. All right, so that's for your domestic. So you double it to see your sales revenue target for your business. If you can't run your business on 30% of that sales target, you use your operating expenses, which is 30%, as the base. So you add 70% to that, and that becomes your sales target. All right. So now you can work out, okay, so say you have a sales target of 600,000, right? No, that's not going to work because we're looking at 250K. So say 100,000, all right? Let's keep it simple. So 100,000, that means you got 50,000 of your owner's pay, right? 30,000 is operating expenses. What if how much is the product that you're going to sell? You can work out now, you've got to make 100,000. What is the product or service? How much do you want to price that at? If you want to sell it at £1,000 each, that's 100 clients you need. So that's your sales target.